Okay, now I am below Casa Mango there, and I'm gonna video the drive back into town so you can see this little drive as I go. Shut my window. Okay, here we go, back into town. So you can see how easy it is to get into town from here. You're on the edge of a little community where there's lots of people. The caretakers that work up here are really nice, and they live locally also. So there's another little road right here on the other side of that fence line. It goes up, and there's a house up there that Hope owns. So she's a wonderful retired lady, rides her bicycle all over the place. So and here on the left you have like some Nicaraguan houses. So they've got their laundry out drying today. It's a nice sunny day. There's a nice little house right here. And if I go to the left here, you go up to a river crossing, and there's some nice houses on the other side of the river. Monty and Patricia own a big house over there. There's Valerie owns a house up there. Diane owns a house. So there's several foreigners that live on the other side of the river. But all of this part right here is all Nicaraguan owned and lived in. I don't think any foreigners live in any of these little houses along here, but maybe someone might be renting something or whatever. But here, this gentleman that we're coming up to, this house right here and across the street, they sell water to people. There's lots of water in this area, so they have trucking companies, and they deliver water to homes that are in need of water. And right here is a bakery. They bake early in the morning and then get the bread delivered. So it's mostly the Nicaraguan style bread, but it smells good up here in the mornings. So, and this is an old entranceway that needs a little bit of renovation. So it looks like they did work on it somewhat there. So this is a good way of telling people, giving people directions as to where you're going. Just look for that driveway. This road here also, if you go, it crosses the river. So there's two ways to get onto the other side of the river from this development. And up that hill, there's a few more foreigners that own houses and more land for sale up there. So here's kind of a nice house. And you've got raw land available over here. They're selling lots off over here, but no ocean view with any of this. These are a couple of really nice houses here that they're doing. It's like they have a compound here, and they did the first house in the back, and now they're doing these two houses here that are connected with a walkway on the top. So I'm not sure if they're going to build more houses in there yet or not, but they've got a fenced in area here right beside the baseball field. So this is a very popular place on Sundays. There'll be people out here playing baseball every Sunday. Nicaraguans love baseball. It's the most popular sport here. So there's the baseball field, and you continue down here. Here we have another little river crossing. So like I said, there's lots of water in this area. It's usually dry, but in the rainy season it gets flowing pretty good. So got some more houses there. And shift. Videoing and shifting a 5-speed is fun. Here are the blue staircases. This is a local school for the children. So you got a school up there, a young man riding his bicycle, and here's another river crossing. So it's almost dry. We've had some rain lately, so there's a little bit of water in it flowing, but yeah, they've got the retaining wall there, which is needed when we have big storms and stuff. This can really flow. that's the main road where the guardrail is. So I'm almost back out to the main road, but this is a fabulous tree. I love this tree. I'm a big tree fan. So when I see massive big trees like this, I just go, ah. So in 5 minutes drive, I'm back to the main road. I'm just east of town. I'm like about 2.5 kilometers east of town. This is the road coming into town, coming down the hill there. Let me pull out into the traffic and then I'll video again, but I can't. Well, maybe I can do it. There's no traffic, so I can video and shift all at the same time. This is skills, baby. Beautiful morning today. These trees with the orange blossoms, they're Malinche trees. So which are my favorite trees here. There's another nice example of a Malinche tree. This is a big ferreteria. It's where you buy your building supplies and stuff if you're making repairs, sand, gravel, cement, all kinds of stuff there. Tiendas over here, like little stores to buy things at. Here's another building supply place. From back where the ferreteria was, it's 2 kilometers to the beach from there. So I've checked that distance before. So I know you're only 2 kilometers. There's more little stores and stuff along here. Little places to buy produce. So Malinche tree. Sorry for the little bit of wobbling now and then. I'm doing a video and shifting gears, so we got skills today. They're working here. They're installing more septic lines in the Las Delicias area. So this is where you see the road signs, the construction signs. This is where they're making one of the major connections up here and building another like substation for pumping. So, and then here's the main river in town that divides the town into two. We're passing Pali, and we just passed San Martin on the right side of the road, which is my favorite place to buy meat. Here's a nice little produce place. And I'm back into town. So